Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses. Guilt, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, and never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today let's talk about anger. It's scary. It's time to deal with it, or you can end up doing something dangerous. If you are in a volatile relationship, time to get out. Someone is going to get hurt. You know, this happened in my first marriage of 24 years. It was very, very physical. It was very abusive. It was all due to drugs and alcohol. And Joe ended up going to prison for 3 years, and God did for us what we could not do for ourselves. Um, I did PFAs, I tried, and we always ended up going back. We were addicted to one another. We were addicted to the madness. We were addicted to the drama. The list goes on. We were immature. We were young. I mean, it goes on and on and on. So I'm in my second relationship for 27 years, and the past 2 years have been off and on. Um, Ever since the trust was broken when we went into the attorney's office for um, doing all the wills and everything for the kids, and just some stuff that was been done, and it's really scary when you have a lot of trust and you don't know somebody else's motive, and there's a part of me that feels like a failure, and there's a part of me that's very grateful for all the work that I've done, and it looks like I think I might be departing and going into my new home by myself, and it looks like he doesn't want to stay here. He took down the sign out in the front to rent, so there's been a lot of messages, and right now I don't see the two of us making it. Our anniversary, September 13th. We're going on 27 years. And it hasn't been right. The trust, once you lose that trust, and then starting to get just just nasty, and can't get comfortable with one another. Again, once you lose that trust, you feel so betrayed. And it's really hard to bring it back. And I just don't have the energy. So right now, as I stand, I'm sharing you of my vulnerability, and I'm planning on moving into my place alone. If something changes, I will let you know, but I'm starting the process of getting a divorce. And I'm all about family. I'm all about relationships. I'm all about love. And, if you're both not on the same page, it's really, no matter how much knowledge you know, it's hard. And so everyone's different. I just helped a couple. He cheated on her, and they're doing very well. So everybody is different. And I'm tired. I'm old. I'm getting older. I'm not old, old. He's 82 and I'm 65. And there's just a lot of major changes. And no matter what I say or do, we keep going back to that same fight, that same fight, that same fight, that same hurt. And it just doesn't seem to be breaking. And so for today, we're together, but we're working on our separation. We're going to go to the mountains, and it's going to be amicable. We're going to go over everything, and I just believe that I'm doing more damage by staying. I believe that he could be much happier. I just feel much happier without me in his life, and to be able to move forward and do what's right for him and for me to do what's right for me. And there's not always an easy solution. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. With the level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as go to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, beatitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limit. You're never back in that comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path refuses life to evolve. Spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant if left to blunder around out of control. It will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. Eventually, you realize you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back when it got uncomfortable. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. All right, I'm going to read a little snippet by The Art of Peace, Marahi Yeshiva, translated by John Stevens. And today's message is: peace originates with the flow of things. Its heart is like the moment, the wind, and waves. The way is like the veins that circulate blood through our bodies, following the natural flow of the life force. If you are separated in the slightest from the divine essence, you are far off the path. Wow. To me, it's just, feeling that peace and harmony and not having to run away and to spread love wherever you go. And right now, I feel like everything I try to do, for a minute there, I think I have it, and then something happens, and for a minute, I think I have it, and something happens. And it's not about taking it personally. It's about that's the other person, and that's who they are, and I can't change that. So it's always that $1,000,000 question whether you can live with it or you have to go. And that's where I am. It seems to be, we seem to be repeating the same thing over and over again. And my whole focus and goal is to continue to have this beautiful harmony in my life, and to not have people around me work against me. And I feel like all the things that I was told was a lie. To be prepared for our future, to be prepared for our retirement, That was all just to set me up into the words and the actions aren't coinciding with one another. So that's why I'm making a stand. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins and food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. Cannot do it alone. Two heads are better than one. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract the discipline and freedom. Do two things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My two things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops, my seminars, my speakings. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, the first 200 podcasts are about life and harmony, a guide to healthier thinking by Marianne Grant. There's a different topic every single day. And the more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everybody. And I want you to have an unlikely day today. And thank you for listening.